It just doesn't work. What were they thinking? Oof, oof, oof. They knew how to name shit back then. Names. Some are good, some are bad, and some need a gentle nudge just right next to a cliff. And for this, I have a very simple philosophy, okay? Does the name pass the, hey, do you want to ride on my test? Take this, for example. By the time you finished, hey, do you want to ride on my Honda CBR 1000 RR-R SP? She's died of old age, okay? She's dead. Anything with numbers or acronyms is immediately uncool. So with that out of the way, let's look at the random. So with that out of the way, let's look at the ranking system.
Okay, let's go.
Aprilia Dorso Duro, okay? We're starting strong, guys. Italian name, which apparently stands for hard ridge. Italian brand, Italian bike. It just gives me the fizz, man. It just gives me the fizz. So Aprilia Dorso Duro, and it's a good bike. So Aprilia Dorso Duro, A tier. I mean, we started strong. A tier. Aprilia Falco. Now this is where, you know, just being Italian doesn't give you a pass everywhere. The name just feels incomplete. I don't know if it's because it's too close to the word falcon. For me, it just lacks the fizz of the one just previous to it. It's gonna be a C tier. No regrets. Aprilia Mille. They're cheating, all right? Mille is a number, but they've made it into a word. Now they're cheaty bastards, but they've got the magic touch, man. They've got the magic touch. A tier, easy. Amazing bike, amazing name. And let's get one thing clear, okay? People who call it the Aprilia Mille, a dying 35-year-old dog's name, Aprilia Tuono. I'm sure it probably sounds very cool in Italian. Tuono is thunder, but it's the same thing as the Falco. It just doesn't give me the fizz an Italian name usually has and gives me. Aprilia Tuono is gonna be a B tier for me, okay? It goes either way. All right, we're going into the B's now. Buell Ulysses. I mean, it's a wildly known fact that if you name your child Ulysses, you want them to be bullied at school. Eric, what were you thinking? You had the Cyclone, you had the Lightning, you had the Thunderbolt. This is a classic case of a Friday afternoon meeting, okay? No, Buell useless, F tier. Oh dear. We've got into the F650s. The BMW F650 Scarva. I mean, just BMW, just take a toaster and jump into a bath, please. No, apparently it's supposed to be a mixture between street and Scarva. It just doesn't work. What were they thinking? This annoys me. This goes into the shadow realm. Fuck it. Shadow realm. Scarva shadow realm. F650 Funduro. All right, fuck it. Package deal. Shadow realm as well. Cagiva Raptor. English names, especially on Italian bikes, they just almost never work. Never. Meh. For me, it's a B tier. It goes either way. Some people like it, some people don't. I fall in that latter category. CCM Spitfire. Oh yeah. I cannot not put that in anything else than S tier, all right? I'm hesitant to put more BSAs into the list because I don't know if my audience even knows what BSAs are. But back in the 60s, they had some kick-ass names, man. They had some kick-ass names. The BSA Lightning, the BSA Thunderbolt, the BSA Spitfire. Oh, they knew how to name shit back then. Ducati Diavel. Apparently it means devil in a Bolognese dialect. Cool name, cool brand, obviously. This is a classic A tier, all right? I'm probably not gonna be annoying anyone with this decision. A tier. Ducati Monster. There's something a bit unholy about English names with Italian bikes. Amazing bike, obviously. Amazing story behind it, truly amazing. But with that side, we're not looking into the stories or anything. We're just taking things slightly at face value here. And at face value, Ducati Monster just doesn't do it for me. All right, so it's gonna be B tier. B tier is not bad, guys. B tier is not bad. The KTM Duke. I mean, anything that even remotely touches royalty and that kind of stuff, it's a C tier. Look, Duke. Honda Deauville. Those of you who don't know, this was sort of the NT 1100 of its time. Completely and utterly dreary. Honda Deauville, F tier. Ooh, I might make some enemies with this one. Honda Grom. The Honda Grom is only cool as a name because of the culture surrounding it and the cult around it. But it's not a cool name. You know, it sounds like a disease to me. Oh, I've got a case of the Groms. No, Honda Grom is a C tier name. C tier. Don't at me, bro. Honda Interceptor. Okay, guys, this one does it for me. Yeah, this does it for me. Easy. Now, I know some other companies did the Interceptor before, but for me, the Interceptor is the Honda Interceptor, the VFR. Great bike. V4. I forgot about the V4. Just for the V4, this is a God tier bike. All right, God tier, brand new category. The Honda Interceptor broke my rankings. Honda Rune. For a bike that looks like, it's typical Honda, they either go with the utterly dreary or the insane. And this is a case of the insane, but the name doesn't match the insane. I mean, if you don't know what the Honda Rune is, it's basically a naked Goldwing, but with like bodywork on it. I don't know what. I love it when Honda tries things, but the name, man, Honda Rune. No, try hard. Honda Rune C tier. All right. Honda Super Blackbird. Oh, Super Blackbird. Oh, not just any Blackbird, run-of-the-mill Blackbird. No. A Super Blackbird. Yeah, S tier. S tier, and I don't even feel bad about it. Honda Varadero. Spanish names, they just don't work. All right. Give me one bike with a Spanish name that works. No. Varadero, no. Honda Varadero, C tier. Try harder, please. Husqvarna, Svartpillen, and Vitpillen. Look, we just don't have enough Swedish names, so this feels exotic and nice. So yeah, this is an A tier name, purely on the exotic factor. A tier. Indian Chieftain Dark Horse. I mean, this is on the verge of try hard, but it's just one step back, which is perfect. This just makes me want an M16 and eat a burger, all right? Yes, ladies and gents, an S tier, and it's fully deserved. Kawasaki Versys. All right, the Versys apparently is supposed to stand for Versatile Systems. Now, I'm not against word combos, but you need to make an effort. Otherwise, you're gonna end up where BMW is. All right, for now, C tier. Kawasaki Ninja. All right, come on, this is a staple of the industry. We've got to pay our respects. Kawasaki Ninja is an A tier name, all right? Kawasaki Eliminator. Oh, yes. Yes, now we're talking Kawasaki. Now it's you. No, you're very good, you. A tier. This is not S tier only because it was put on a cruiser. Oh boy, MBK doo-doo. What do you want me to say? It's like, this is basically self-sabotage. This is the company self-sabotaging itself. MBK is a French company, Motorbike, and it's not like England is next door, all right? Surely they know what doo-doo means. The shadow realm, yes, go away. We're running a tight ship here, guys. We're running a tight ship. Finally, the Moto Guzzi Cardellino. Yes. See, this is what I mean by Italian fizz, all right? And this one gives it to me in spades. A tierage all day, every day. Hey, you want to ride on my Cardellino? Yes, please. I want to sleep with you. Moto Guzzi Le Mans. And I'm sorry, but you put Le Mans on a fucking blender and it will be cool, all right? I'm thinking 24 hours endurance racing. I'm thinking Mulsanne straights. I'm thinking LMP1. Yes. S tier. The MTT Turbine Superbike, also known as the Y2K. This is very close to a Shadow Realm bike, guys, because you have a bike that's literally a jet, okay? And you give it such an uninspiring name. You should be in jail. No, F tier. And I'm really being kind here. Yes, MV Agusta Brutale. On top of being an insane bike, not only to look at, but it's got a triple engine. It just ticks all the boxes, man. Ticks all the boxes. And for that reason, I'm out. No, for that reason, S tier. S tier all day, every day. Norton Commando. Norton, if you're watching, which you're probably not, let's face it, you've got better things to do. Good on you. Thanks for bringing this iconic name back. Yes, Norton Commando is an A tier name. Royal Enfield Meteor. Guys, there's nothing wrong with B tier, okay? Naming is hard as shit. It's a bit too nerdy. B tier. Super Duke, the KTM Super Duke. Now, we all know how I feel about the Duke. Guys, the Super is doing a lot of the heavy lifting here. They got me with the Super, so it just bumps it up a little category from, yeah, Super Duke is a B tier. No strong feelings about it. Suzuki Boulevard. Apart from Le Mans, French names don't work. And Boulevard, what does it mean? It's not a race. Boulevard means main street in French. Suzuki Boulevard, C tier. Suzuki Gladius. Guys, Suzuki, you turned to Latin for your bike's name. Latin, a language so uncool, it died. Go to the F tier and think about what you've just done. No. I won't have it. Suzuki Habayusa. I know there would be riots if I didn't rank this bike. It's the opinion dividing Hayabusa. I've put it in B tier. Now let me explain. All right, the story behind it, the story slaps, but it's the story, again, it's another case of the story and the culture that developed around a bike that made it cool. It's not the name that's cool. Suzuki Hayabusa, incredibly cool bike, but the name is not cool. V-Strom. Are we all just gonna pretend that there's no typo in this bloody name since it launched? Like, everyone just playing it cool? No, I'm not gonna be okay with a typo in the name. It's V-Storm. At least it should be. V-Strom means nothing. V-Strom F tier. And I'm being generous. Triumph Daytona? Yes. I'm thinking the circuit, I'm thinking of the race, I'm thinking of the bike, I'm thinking of fucking watches. They're all good. They're all good. F tier all day, every day. Fight me, bro. Triumph Street Triple. It's too obvious, you know, it's not enough pizzazz. You can see that they didn't really want to take any risks in the early 2000s. You know, it's a street bike, so we call it a street, and it's got a triple, so we call it a street triple. It's like, come on. Triumph Fuel, put on notice, all right? For now, B tier. Triumph Speed 4.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
All right, that's it. Both of yous, C tier. Get him out of here. Get him out of here, will you? Triumph Tiger. I mean, you'd think it'd have more punch, but it just doesn't. Tigers don't do it for me, I guess. Some people it probably does, let me know if it does, but for me, it's a B tier bike. Triumph Trident. Now, I'll be honest. Whenever I hear the word Trident, I'm thinking chewing gum. So for me, it just breaks the whole illusion. No, it's an F tier. You know, like, am I being too harsh, F tier? All right, C tier. All right, Triumph Trident, C tier. Velicet. All right, bit of a girly name. Venom. Oof, oof, oof. This is an SA tier bike, depending on what I ate in the morning, all right? Just choose one. We're on a streak. Vincent's Black Shadow. Yes! I mean, just Vincent, all right? It's the name of that guy. He's got the heart of a teddy bear. It's a complete sweetheart, but he could break you with one hand. And then Black Shadow. Oof. I mean, with a name like that, you have a moral duty as a company to reserve it to the absolute best your company can muster, all right? Vincent Black Shadow, God tier. Perfect. Yamaha Super Tenere, yes. Now, you all know, if you watched my Tenere Unwrapped episode, which you should really, you know how I feel about the Tenere. You know how, for me, it's just the Dakar, it's dunes, it's Pajeros, jumping dunes. It's just, like for me, Super Tenere, S tier, easy. And that about wraps it. So, what have we learned? So, you know how it goes. Dislike and unsubscribe, and let me know where I'm wrong and which bikes I've missed. There might be a second episode to this, you never know. I hope you like this. You're here anyway. Watch another one.